began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Downs. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Henderson. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Gets some space among the 30. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Hand it off for a draw. He's got room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Bringing pressure. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a 3rd down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
2nd down and goal. Motion now from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
7, TCU.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, TCU.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
TCU 10, Clemson 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Design quarterback run. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Well, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first-and-goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. DB's backing off from the line now. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, TCU.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He gets loose. Slides down to avoid the tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll spot the ball at the 40. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Makes a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The back's got it. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. They'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps him in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk the potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Gives it to the back. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they're going to throw now on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On first down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Catch made on the left side. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. First and 10 play coming up. And there's the handoff. Powering through. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, first and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Texas Christian, to put them on top now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Hand off to the right side.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. TCU offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to pass. It's Henderson. He escapes the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's another deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
We'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Tigers cover the line in the hurry up.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they get the completion. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got a man down the middle. It's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught by the receiver. Creative running there. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Henderson. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the
touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense takes the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Back to throw. It's Henderson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Chasing him down for a sack.
Good job of getting this sack here on 2nd and 10. This only cranks up the pressure now on this upcoming third down. And also, I think you're in ahead of that quarterback a little bit.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs are on the move here. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Grinding away with their running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down that time.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Henderson. The pocket breaking down. Fights through the tackler. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He pulls in the catch. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic. Potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
First play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? To throw, it's Henderson. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to pass. It's Henderson. And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He keeps it on a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And now a crucial PAT attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he goes down, but that takeaway is the final play of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top in OT. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Frogs are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the 1.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. Point after, up and good. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. there. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule they must go for two here in second overtime. To throw, it's Henderson. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8.
TCU 56, Clemson 48.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Finds his man. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Coming up, second down and goal. Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. Looking to the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
But how about this quarterback with the pressure on? He delivers. Great throw for the touchdown. And now they need the 2-pointer here to tie this game up. Send it to a 3rd overtime.
Wants to throw it. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a 3rd overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. They set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. This offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.